YouTube upload. Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Super Mario 64 Task Competition 2018 Task 6 results stream. This task was to enter Lethal Lava Land and collect 4 1-up mushrooms. You have to get burned by lava before collecting each 1-up. Starts from the save state which was provided. You can't go above 5 health. And you must not collect a mushroom during death. BLJs are not allowed. This is a fairly interesting task. Tons of routing you can do. Very route-heavy task. There's tons of options and everything. So, just like last time, I should mention the results are not publicly allowed, or not publicly viewable. They're going to be revealed live here on stream. Before that starts, though, I should mention there were 4 DQs. I'm going to mention these first. They were Yo, Was Up, File was 0 seconds long, JJ Plays Games, doesn't burn before the second 1-up, Go-Go doesn't burn before the fourth 1-up, and Jongyong doesn't burn before the second 1-up. Those were the 4 DQs this, those were the 4 DQs this task. As for the total amount of entries, there were 37 non-disqualified entries. So let's get right into it. Starting out, in 37th place, Patachu, time of 44.97 and 320 re-records. Let's load up his file. Patachu. There we go. Description. Ted, stop the stream right now. Oh, thanks Zach for the sub, I appreciate it. Description. Ted, stop the stream right now and open memes. I'll do that after. I'll let that happen after. Anyways, let's watch his run. Starts off in the save state. Goes over here. A little bit of walking. There's a slide kick there to get some speed. Gets on the shell. Gets some coins. You can't go above 5 health. Gets burned and gets the first 1-up right there. Needs to collect some health so we can get burned before the second one. A little slow on just running around here. That's okay. Gets burned and gets the second 1-up. Needs to get burned again, and then the next one. There's the health, the burn. Is he gonna make it? He does. There's one more. Again, you can't go above 5 health bars, otherwise your run is disqualified. There's the burn, and there is the final 1-up. Great job to Patachu. For being... great job to Patachu getting time faster than 45 seconds. Next up, in 36th, Gaming Dudester. The time of 42.20 and 74 re-records. Let's load up his run. Thanks, Stay Hydrated Bot. I appreciate it. Author, 11059. I don't agree. Wasn't my run. Starts off in the save state, provided. Has to get some health so that he can get burned before it. Goes this way, gets some yellows and some reds. There's the burn. Is he going for the checkpoints? There's actually a hidden 1-up here. If you get all 4 of the checkpoints around that circular thing. Very useful 1-up. Probably going to be got a lot. Gets burned, some coins, and that 1-up there. Gets the firstie to live there. Ground pound so he can not fall into the lava afterwards. Goes over here to this 1-up on the brown thing. Not even sure what that's actually called. Kind of just sitting there in the middle of the lava. There's enough for a lava bounce. There it is. Gets the 1-up here, and that was the last 1-up, the end of his run. The run ends when you have 4 lives. Good job to Gaming Dudester, reaching in 36th place. Next up, in 35th place, Mr. Shots, finishing with a time of 40.53 and 602 re-records. Let's load up his run. Mr. Shots. Author, by me, Mr. Shots. Description, Jip Jups versus Not Plush Steel Cage match. I'd pay to watch that. Starting off from the save state. Going over this way, getting the shell. Seen 2 out of 3 people use this so far. Gets some coins from the line, enough to get 5 health. Barely doesn't fall in the lava there. Manages to stay alive. Gets burned before the second one up. Collects these coins first so they can go this way. Burned again, has 1 health. Needs to collect some more coins so they can heal. Going for this line? No. Oh, uses the special sparkly triple jump to be able to make it all the way over. Little known thing, if you do sparkly triple jump onto lava, you will not take damage, just like a slide kick. There's the 4th one up, and that's the end of his run. Great job to Mr. Shots, finishing in 35th place. Yeah, tricks like that, using the slide kick or the sparkly triple jump, will probably be used a lot in this competition. Seems very exploitable. Next up, in 34th place, Blue Block Gaming, with a 3-second cut, finishing in 37.57 and 50 re-records. Let's load up his run. Description, LLL is hell, hell, hell. I agree. Starting off in the save state. Going this way, get some coins on the way. Can't go above 5 health. Gets this one up first, contrary to some of the other routes. There's another example of bouncing on the lava with a move that you can do it with. Heals up a little bit so we can get that one up. Needs to get 1 more coin before getting the one up, probably on the fire spitter. Yes, he is. Misses it a little bit. Long jumps over here, gets the grab on that. Oh, he's going back. Where's he going? Oh, he's going for the one up behind this little thing. Little known feature right there. Great job to Blue Block. Getting a interesting route. No one's gotten that one up back there yet. Next up, in 33rd place, Dargos, finishing with a time of 37.13 and 620 re-records. Let's watch his run. Where is it? There it is. Description says, alright, this one's a bit confusing, so I'll put it in quotes. Start quote. Not gonna read that description. That's actually what the description says. That's not me saying that. End quote. That was the description. Starts off over here, going a little bit faster than the last runs to the shell. The shell, of course, doesn't get burned by lava. Very useful in that regard. Going all the way over here, so that he can get some coins before long jumping over here and going immediately to this one up. Ooh, goes over the volcano. Get some coins over here so that he can get onto this brown thing and get the mushroom up there. Has enough health, now he just needs to get the final shroom, and he goes all the way over here. There you go. And that is his run. Great job to Dargos, finishing in 33rd place. Next up, in 32nd place, Brett, finishing with a time of 36.07, 1,951 re-records. Didn't do so hot in this competition, probably not the best route. Brett, one of the competition organizers. Not gonna read that description. Let's watch his run. Goes over here to the wing cap. Makes it all the way over with the help of the wing cap. Cancels the lava bounce by getting on the puzzle piece. Flies over here. Needs to get hit 1 more time. Cancels it again. Gets 2 more reds. Goes for the one over here, yes. Now needs to... activates that one, but unfortunately needs to get hit by the lava. One more still to go. Lava bounces and gets over here as his final one. Good job to Brett, finishing in 32nd place. It was very clever. He canceled basically all of the lava boosts by going upwards into a floor, but unfortunately his routing overall just wasn't the best. Better luck next time. Next up, in 31st, not Plush, managing to beat out Brett. Let's load up his run. Something not Plush is going to hold over him for the rest of his life. Description: framed. A lot of A's. Long jumps over here. Goes straight to the shell, like a lot of people have been doing. Gets a little bit early. 5 health right here, yep. Cancels the shell with Z to immediately get the 1-up over here. Makes it all the way over. Goes over here to this 1-up. There's the second lava bounce. Second 1-up. Needs to get hit by lava right here. He does. Goes on to the one above the fire spitter. And is going to go for the same one behind the bully, question mark? Yes, yes he is. Makes it over here. Goes around the structure. And just lands directly on that 1-up. Interesting routing by Not Plush. Great job to him, finishing in 31st place. That's funny, Plush. Next up, in 30th place, Dyllon Stej, with a time of 34.30 and 379 re-records. Let's load up his run. Dyllon, famous for doing Smash TASs. Description: made an attempt 1 hour before the deadline. Well, generally what you get from doing low times TAS. Punches and goes over here. There's his first 1-up after the lava bounce. Bounces on the lava with a slide kick right there. Bounces right here to be able to get this 1-up right here. Has to long jump over here, barely makes it up. A little bit slow on that punch trick, I think, but I'm not exactly sure. Gets that 1-up. Is he going to go for the same exact trick the last two people did? No, he goes all the way over here. And goes for the one in the corner. Not sure if that's faster, but he did get a faster time. Congrats to Dyllon. Next up, in 29th, egaSyeliR, with a time of 33.83 and 176 re-records. Let's load up his run. Description: meh, I didn't like this task very much. Hi Ted, by the way. Well, that's your opinion. I liked it, personally. Starts off on the star select screen. Goes over here with a jump dive. Cancels the lava bounce the same way Brett did. Gets the 1-up. Bounces on lava there, barely. Goes directly into the next 1-up. Goes all the way back over here. Where is he going? Jump dives over here to be able to make it to this mushroom. Long jumps over here. A little bit of a U-turn there. Looks like he's going directly to the one over here. Over the structure. And into the 1-up. Good job to egaSyeliR, finishing in 29th place. What is he doing? Alright. Next up, in 28th place, ThatPSIkid, finishing with a time of 33.37 and 125 re-records. Let's load up his run. ThatPSIkid. Description: my favorite part is when Mario burns his butt off. I agree. Starts off, goes over to the shell, probably. Seems to be a common theme in a lot of these TASs. Either going to the red coin area or going directly to the shell, getting 5 health from this line of coins. Ooh, that's new. Cancels the lava bounce with the help of that moving platform right there that goes up and down. interesting route so far. Can't believe I haven't seen other people use that. Slide kicks over here to these coins. This is a very different route than like most of the others we've seen. It goes completely through that block. Gets hit by lava and collects the 1-up. Great job to ThatPSIkid with a very interesting route. Haven't seen really anything similar yet. Next up, in 27th place, Forever Park, with a time of 32.20 and 87 records. Let's load up his run. Description: how to route and paint. Well, good luck. Goes over by way of the wing cap, collects the wing cap, actually starts flying over here, gets some health, cancels it. There's his first 1-up. Second lava bounce into the second 1-up, gets some coins over here, jump dives, gets these coins. Goes for the one over here early? I believe he does. Gets the 1-up into the lava bounce. But now where's he gonna go? Oh, he's going to the fire spitter. Oh man, very interesting route, and very far away death. Great job to Forever Park. Some of these routes are very great. Next up, in 26th place, Mr. Piet, 1001. Famous for his Super Mario World TASs. Now, with a time of 31.7 and 916 re-records. Let's load up his time. Description: bad run. I don't agree. Goes over by the wing cap, does a long jump over, gets some coins from the line, cancels the lava bounce by landing on a floor, going through it, gets the 1-up, slides a little bit, gets some coins in that 1-up, lava bounces and lands on the shroom. Goes over for these coins, side flips, yes he does. Same finish that a lot of people have been doing, except he dives into the lava and just goes into the 1-up. Managing to do a better job optimizing the Not Plush. He used a similar strategy. Oh, this is actually a long task. What did he do? What's he doing? Is he doing the task again? Where is he going? Anyways. Next up. In 25th place, Sydney 600, with a time of 31.43 and 432 re-records. You were right, Sydney. You did get top 25th. Let's load up his run. Oh, I missed the description on that. Unfortunate. Next up. Triple jumps with sparkly triple jump over here. That's the new one. What an edge grind right there. Barely makes it to this platform. I'm already liking this route. Kills the bullies. What on earth? To get coins to get over here. This is a great task. Haven't really seen very much similar to it, and gets the final 1-up behind the star pillar over here. Great job by Sydney. I really liked the routing there. The killing the bullies to get the coins? That's crazy. I would never have thought to do that. Next up, in 24th place, so we're 328, with a time of 30.9 and 768 re-records. Let's load up his run. Description: new set. Now I will have more time for tasks. Hope you enjoy this one. I hope I do too. Goes over by way of the wing cap, collects the wing cap, flies for a little bit. Yep. cancels the thing with the moving pieces. Gets 5 health. There's the lava bounce, gets in the second 1-up. Lava bounces over to the third. And flies behind the structure? Yes! Barely manages to avoid the lava there. There's the lava bounce into the 1-up. Great job to SilentSlayers, finishing in 24th place. Next up, in 23rd place, Cosmic D... No, just kidding. Next up, in 23rd place, Luigihaxd, finishing in 30.77 with 641 re-records. Let's load up their run. Sorry, Cosmic. Oh, man. Description, Lotad, by the way. What a great Pokemon. Goes over to the wing cap area, does a jump dive over across. Gets the coins and goes to this 1-up. Seems to be a very popular first 1-up to get, as it's very close to the start and there's lots of coins around it. Gets some coins over here. Long jumps to these coins, goes back to the Fire Spitter 1-up. Goes over here, needs to get these last 2 coins, and goes to the one in the corner, probably, yes. Barely makes it onto the platform, and collects the final 1-up. Great job to Luigihaxd, even though that was a low-optimized, tool-assisted demonstration, still managed to do pretty good in this run. Next up, in 22nd place, Aj, with a time of 30.63. Barely managing to beat Luigihaxd with 148 re-records. Let's load up his run. Description, Ted is a god. Sure, I agree. Starting off to the wing cap area, does the jump dive across. Gets some coins from that line. Is he gonna cancel it? Yes, he is. Long jumps over here. Lava bounce? Barely. Must have been, like, very difficult to actually get that lava bounce there. Lava bounces over to the Fire Spitter 1-up. Goes over here, he's gonna get the coins down here. Very similar route. Ooh, just long jumps, doesn't need to make it all the way over. Falls on top, and jumps directly into the 1-up. That kick probably lost you a little bit of time. Would have been better to jump directly into the 1-up rather than kick before it. But, either way, good job to Aj. Next up, in 21st place, Kicker 8, with a time of 30 seconds flat, half a minute, and 2,493 re-records. I believe the most in the competition so far. Yes, managing to beat out Brett. Let's load up his run. I almost just loaded up Brett's run. That would have been bad. Description, Ted knows I'll bop him, that's why he isn't in Task 6. You caught me. Dang it. Long jumps over here. Ooh, some dive grinds there. Long jumps back over here. Bounces with a butt slide on that. That's another thing that doesn't immediately take lava damage. Gets some reds. Goes into the 1-up over here. Goes to the Fire Spitter 1-up. Where's he going? Oh, does the sparkly triple jump trick to get all the way over here. And goes for the 1-up all the way in the corner. Haven't seen this 1-up used in a long time. Great routing by Kicker, and a very interesting free-run TAS. It's kind of crazy how far you can make it across the lava with the help of that sparkly triple jump. Next up, in 20th place, Layton, beating Kicker by a single frame. Layton, well known for his professor, finishing with 513 re-records. Let's load up his run. Description, second task, now I'm starting to lose my soul. Well, that's not good, you should probably get that checked out. Long jumps over here. Does a jump dive over here and is going to cancel it off the puzzle piece. Yes, he is. He goes over to the brown thing 1-up. Very similar route to some of the earlier competitors. Just manages to eke off some frames where they couldn't. Just save a tiny bit of time. With including a slide kick over here to be able to get the coins faster, and just falls directly into the star. Great job to Layton. Great job to him, finishing in 20th place. Now, for the top 20. In 19th place, finally's up, 3 Zach M. Time of 29.80 and 648 re-records. Let's load up his run. Good job, Zach, on making it to the top 20. Description: when's the next chicken review? Tonight. That's a special little thing. Just for me. Starting off. Goes to the wing cap area, does a jump dive across. Gets some coins from the line, cancels it with the puzzle piece, gets a red coin so that he can take another fall damage, goes for the checkpoints before getting this one up over here. Bounces on the lava so we can get the last checkpoint and immediately get this one up. Now he has to get these coins from the line. Where's he gonna go? Makes it over here. Goes over here and ends on the brown structure 1-up. Great job to Zach. Interesting routing for sure. Haven't seen a lot of people use the checkpoints, but you managed to beat a lot of the people that didn't. Great job. Next up, in 18th place, Rush 57, finishing with a time of 29.57 and almost 1,000 re-records. Let's load up his run. Where are you? There you are. Description: my first TAS ever. Hopefully it doesn't look too awful. I think it looks pretty good, considering you did better than at least almost 20 competitors. Jump dives over here. Does the same cancel a lot of people have been doing. Seems like a fast way to get rid of the first lava bounce. Goes for the checkpoints, and this one up in the corner. Going to get the other checkpoints? Yes, he will. Gets the one up on top of the structure, of the spinning thing. Gets some coins over here, comes back to this one up, and basically does a very similar route to what Zach did, funnily enough. Including going into the volcano. There's the death. Zach, are you sure you didn't submit under a separate alt? Either way, good job to Rush 57. Finishing in 18th place. Next up, in 17th place, Spaceman 64. Time of 28.70 and 775 re-records. Let's load up his run. I agree, Mubat. Not gonna read that description. Starting out with a long jump to the wing cap area, the jump dive across. Goes over here, cancels it with that little lip right there. So we can long jump and cancel it with a puzzle piece. Long jumps over to the curved structure 1-up. Probably going to go to the fire spitter, yes he is. Long jumps across over here. You can actually make that, you don't need the ledge grab. And goes all the way into the corner. Very interesting route by Spaceman 64. Great TAS. Next up, in 16th place, Cynimal, with a time of 28.53. Beating a couple of people here. Great job, Cynimal. Let's load up your run. Where's he gonna go? Oh, starts off with a punch slide kick. Does the sparkly triple jump all the way over to these coins. Cancels it off there. And gets the one up on the brown structure. All of these coins over here. Cancels it with that. I wasn't even sure that was possible. Wow. What an interesting route. Goes over here, gets burned by the lava. Long jumps all the way back. Barely manages to make it over here. Goes onto this and gets the 1-up back here at the end. Great task, great routing by Cynimal. Canceling it in places where I haven't even seen yet. Great job. Next up, in 15th place, Cosmic D... Wait, no it's not, it's Desire. Finishing with a time of 27.33. And 492 re-records. Sorry, Cosmic. Let's watch his run. Long jumps over to the wing cap area. Does the standard jump dives. He's going to cancel it off the puzzle piece. Yes, he is. Seems to be a common theme on a lot of them. Gets the 1-up, dives into the lava over here. Jump dives into the lava this time. Does a little bit of grind into a sparkly triple jump over to these yellow coins. And just long jumps over the top. He's going to jump and go into the 1-up. Great job to Desire. Getting top 15 in this competition. Next up, in 14th place, ERGC, Xander, time of 27.23, beating Desire by 1/10 of a second. And 1,076 re-records. Let's load up his run. Bismuth, I already revealed the DQs. Those are already publicly available on the Discord. So, you don't need to worry about that. Description, decent in Task 6? I agree. 14th place is pretty dang decent. Long jumps over to the wing cap area. Is he going to cancel it? Yes, he does with a slide kick. Interesting choice. Long jumps over to the brown structure 1-up. Barely misses the platform and gets burned. Long jumps off the fire spitter 1-up. He's going to go to the crescent structure. Yes, he is. Gets the third 1-up. Now he just needs one more with a glitchy wall kick, canceling it with the edge of the platform there and goes into the one in the corner. Great job to Xander. You might have been able to make it without that, but that certainly looked very cool. Great job to him. Interesting routing as well. Next up, in 13th place, Speedy Cube 64. Really showing who's the real Speedy Cube. Let's load up his run. Not gonna read that description. Long jumps over to the wing cap area. Makes it over. Is he gonna cancel it off the puzzle piece? Yes, he does. Pretty common theme. Goes over to the eye area, though. Different than some of the other people that have done it. Double jump dives into the lava to be able to make it over here. Long jumps to the bully area. And goes behind the structure. Gets the 1-up for 1 frame, pauses, and then done. His run was already finished before he paused, by, I believe, 1 frame. Good job to Speedy Cube. And next up, truly living up to his namesake. We all know and love his dog. Great at Super Mario Bros. In 12th place, fifdspence with a time of 26.50 and 1,500 re-records. Let's load up his run. There we go. Starts off by long jumping to the wing cap area. Seems to be a pretty common theme nowadays. Cancels it with a puzzle piece. Goes over to the brown structure 1-up. Over to the crescent 1-up over here. Long jumps to the fire spitter 1-up, and is probably going to go to the one behind the bully. No, goes all the way over to the other brown structure 1-up in the corner. Great job to fifdspence. Long jumping onto lava right there. Barely managing to cut Speedy Cube. Great routing. In 11th place, Madghostek, the time of 26.20 with, wow, that's a lot of re-records, 11,024. The most of anyone in this competition by a factor, I believe, 4 so far. Let's load up his run. Description, very long, lots of A's. Let's load up his run. Long jumps over here. Actually breaks the wing cap and collects it with a long jump. Makes it and cancels it with the puzzle piece. Flies to the brown structure one up, goes to the crescent. Manages to dive recover a little bit. And get a double jump by sliding off the edge of the platform there. Goes all the way to the one-up in the corner with the one-up. Great job to Madghostek. Great job to him. Very interesting routing using the wing cap. Haven't seen a lot of people flying. Next up, in 9th place, Non-5N5E. Wonder what that could stand for. Haven't made that joke before. Finishing with a time of 25.83 and 5,254 re-records. Let's load up his run. Long jumps over here. Does the sparkly triple jump. Cancels it with the moving platform. Gets the first one up. Gets some red coins to get some more health. Goes to the crescent one up right here. Again with the sparkly triple jump to be able to make it very similar. Cancels it. Was that a misalignment used? Dive grinds over here. Cancels it again with that. Long jumps all the way to the one in the corner and gets it. Very unique route. I haven't seen anyone even use... Well, I've seen some similar routes, but I've seen that was very, very good by Non-5N5E. And now, for the one we've all been waiting for. It's definitely Cosmic this time, right? I'm not tricking you. Well, it actually is. In 9th place, Cosmic D12, also finishing with 25.83 and 1,337 re-records. Finishing in 9th place. Let's load up his run. Hot fire speedrun, mamma mia. Ooh. Long jumps all the way to the wall, or the wing cap arena. Cancels it with the puzzle piece. Goes over to the eye area. Gets the brown crescent one up. Gets some red coins to heal. Is he going for the checkpoints? I believe he is. Yes, he is. Gets all of the checkpoints basically immediately. Doesn't even bother with the one in the corner. Long jumps to this one. And goes to the fire spitter. Wow. Great job to Cosmic. One of the few people to use the checkpoints and not get the one in the corner. Great job. Finishing in 10th place. In 8th place, CeeSZee, the legendary freerunner Sam. Finishing with a time of 25.53 and 20,683 re-records. By the way, his TAS finished. That just ended up killing him. Let's load up his run. Now that CeeSZee is out of the competition, who can get better than 8th place? Description, can't wait to be embarrassed. Goes over to the wing cap area. Does jump dive to get across. Cancels it by way of the puzzle piece. Does some dive grinds there. Wall kicks off the side of the eye area. Gets the brown structure one up. Some more dive grinds. Makes it all the way over here. Cancels it with a misalignment, I believe, on the thing. Does a jump dive grind over here. And goes into the final one-up. Even on a TAS competition, this guy can still make his run look incredible. Great. I almost said great free run. Great run to CeeSZee. Yeah, I agree. I'm definitely voting for this in the free run competition. Next up, in 7th place, AlexPalix won. Time of 25.40 and 4,179 re-records. I believe the fastest person to be banned from the main TAS comp server, or the main TAS server. Let's load up his run. Oh wait, sorry, I'm getting that confused with the other Alex. I apologize. Description: bad. Sorry about that, AlexPalix. Goes over here. Does a butt slide to cancel the lava bounce. Barely manages to live there. Gets the checkpoints one up as his second one. Cancels it by way of the little thing there. Jump dives over to the fire spitter one up as his final one. Great job, AlexPalix. Sorry for that mix-up earlier. I agree. That was hot. Great pun. Next up, in 6th place, NIS. Over a full second cut off of Alex. Finishing with a time of 23.97 and 13,337 re-records, managing to beat out Cosmic. Let's load up his run. Long jumps to the wing cap area, does the standard jump dive across. Cancels it and dive grinds immediately. Goes over to the brown structure one up, onto the crescent, cancels it almost immediately. Sparkly triple jump over, cancels it with a misalignment. I love the misalignments being used there. Long jumps over here and goes to the one very far behind it with a jump dive. Great job to NIS. Stop saying that was hot. They're all hot. All of these TASs are hot. Anyways, great job to NIS. With very interesting routes. And some sick misalignments. Next up. In 5th place, Tomato Bird 8. Doing the time of 23.87 and 5,384 re-records. Let's load up his run. That's true, MK. I'll replay top 10 after this. Goes over and gets the wing cap. Cancels it with a jump dive. Yeah, cancels it by landing. Barely manages to live there. Cancels it with a misalignment, immediately turns and gets onto the lava. How is he not getting hit by this lava right here? That was one of the lowest flies I've ever seen. Great job to Tomato Bird. Basically in the lava the whole time. Very, very close. Okay, because I haven't been rewatching all of top 10, I will do a... After I finish top 10, I'll re-go through them. Great job to Tomato Bird. In 4th place, SilentSlayers, the main organizer of this task competition. Not even getting a medal from this task. Unfortunate. Let's load up his run. Author SS. With 28,000 re-records. Whoa. Does a fast sparkly triple jump over here. Cancels it with the help of the moving platform. Gets the crescent one up. Gets a couple red coins. Cancel this one. Is he going for the checkpoints? Yes, he is. Has to wait on it. Gets the yellow coins over here. Where is he going? Onto the fire spitter with the help of the misalignment. Great job to SilentSlayers. Finishing almost half a second faster than Tomato Bird. Thanks for the host, Julia. I appreciate it. Great job to SilentSlayers. Next up, in 3rd place, Dargos. Time of 23.30 and 12,716 re-records, beating SilentSlayers by a frame. This is very close. Such a close run. Description: are you hungry? Why not have some Pringles? Gets the wing cap, cancels it with the help of puzzle pieces, gets the brown crescent one up, goes for the fire spitter, cancels it with a misalignment. Gets a lot of coins from that. Goes to the crescent one up over here, cancels it by way of this, and goes immediately to the one up in the corner. Great job to Dargos for finishing in 3rd place in this competition. In 2nd place, MKDasher, the legend himself, upset by someone, with a time of 22.73 and 12,273 re-records. Let's load up his run. Please don't spoil. If you know who's left, please don't spoil it in the chat. Description: medal, please. Yep. Goes all the way over here. Cancels it with the way of the puzzle piece. Gets the brown structure one up. Cancels it with a misalignment right there, I believe? Another one. So many misalignments used in this entry. Another one. Was that another one? Jeez. Great job to MKDasher using, I believe, at least 3 misalignments. Wow. This guy is one of the kings of TASing. Next up, the final run. In 1st place, Cosmic D12. No, in 1st place, SM64 Expert, living up to his name, beating MKDasher by 0.8 with 2,759 re-records. Let's load up his run. With only 3k re-records. I agree. Goes to the wing cap area, gets the wing cap, does a triple jump dive over here. Dive grinds, oh man. Flies over here to the structure one up, gets the crescent one up over here, gets the misalignment onto the fire spitter, and does the same incredibly low fly, misalignment cancel, into the final one up. Great job to SM64 Expert, winning task competition task number 6. Now, what I'll do here is, because I haven't done any of the top 10 again, I didn't show any of the top 10 twice like I wanted to, so I'm going to show the DQs and then I'm going to show the top 10 one more time so we can better compare them. So, for the DQ, very unfortunate, Yo was up, who submitted a file that was 0 seconds long. Unfortunately, probably submitted the wrong file to the competition. No reason really playing that, because it doesn't really show anything. So let's skip to the next one, which is JJ Plays Games. Doesn't burn before the 2nd one up. Unfortunate. Let's load up his run. Goes over to the wing cap area, gets the wing cap, but then goes back over here. I don't believe anyone actually went back over here in the competition. Where is he going with this wing cap? Where is he going? Gets some yellow coins. Goes all the way to the one in the corner, question mark? I believe so. Now he has to burn himself right here. He probably burns himself too late. Yes, burns himself like a frame too late there, actually collects the 1-up too early. Very unfortunate to JJ Plays Games. Very, very unfortunate. That's the end of his run. Dang. Does a little bit of fancy flying here. Next up, DQ number 3, Go-Go, doesn't burn before the 4th and final one-up. Very unfortunate. Let's load up his run. Description, I'm not going to read that this time though. That isn't what the description says. I just don't like reading. That was the description. Doesn't burn before his 4th and final one-up. Very unfortunate. Goes over to the shell. The shell was not used by a majority of people. It appears the shell is pretty slow in general, unfortunately. There's the burn, there's the brown structure one-up. Goes over here and gets the crescent one-up. Lands on the fire spitter. Needs to get burned by lava before the 4th one-up right here. This is where he messes up and just immediately goes for it. Very unfortunate. Gets the one-up first. Misread the rules and very unfortunate. Better luck next time to Go-Go. And the 4th and final DQ of this competition, Jonghyun doesn't burn before the 2nd one. Very unfortunate. Let's load up his run. Where is he? Where'd you go, Jonghyun? There you are. Very well done, Cooking Mama 2018. Long jumps off the sign, makes it over here with the help of a wall kick. Gets some yellow coins, cancels it with the help of the moving platforms, gets the brown structure one up onto the fire spitter. Not really sure what he's doing right here. Oh, he doesn't get burned. He doesn't get burned in between those one-ups. That was why he was DQ'd. And he doesn't actually collect the last one. Very unfortunate. Didn't fully finish the task. Very unfortunate. In the meantime, though, let's watch the top 10 one more time, because I kind of forgot to rewatch them. So, let's get to the top 10 real quick. Alright. One more time. Top 10. In 9th place, a tie was actually for 9th. Okay, I'll try to play Yo What's Up run, but if it's 0 seconds long, there's not really a big chance of it working. It just crashed my Mupin, by the way. Yep. Yeah, it did. Definitely not playing that one. Just crashed my Mupin window. Thanks for that. Let's not play that one. Anyways, let's get on to the rewatch of the top 10. In 9th place, Nonsense. Long jumps over here, does the sparkly triple jump to be able to get these yellow coins, cancels it by way of the moving platforms, goes up onto the brown structure one up, gets some reds to be able to have some health for this next lava bounce, goes onto the crescent, another sparkly triple jump over here, cancels it with the misalignment, does a get up there, cancels that with that brown thing. I'm not sure if that's a misalignment or if it's some special thing of that moving upwards, but either way, great job to Nonsense. Also in 9th, Cosmic D12, you know, the standard Cosmic top 10, you know, expected at this point. Great job, Cosmic. Goes by way of the wing cap area. Cancels it with the help of the puzzle piece. Lands in the eye area, goes to the brown structure. Back to the puzzle area, gets some reds. Gets the checkpoints for this one-up to spawn. You have to collect 4 separate objects for that one-up to spawn right there. Little secret thing. And goes on to the fire spitter one-up for his final one. Great job, Cosmic. Even with a quote-unquote meme route, as Bismuth said, you still managed to get in the top 10. Great job. Next up, In 8th place, CeeSZee. Classic Sam. Really wanted to watch this one again. Been looking forward to it. Every task by CeeSZee is incredible. Even if it's not fast, it's great. Goes over here, cancels it with the puzzle pieces. Does a wall jump. Some more dive grinds. Makes it with the help of the sparkly triple jump into the misalignment. Long jumps all the way over. Dive grinds and goes into the one in the corner. Makes it. And finishes his run. Good job to CeeSZee. Funny, basically everyone in the top 10 used a misalignment in some way. In 7th place, the completely not banned AlexPalix1. Well known for not being banned from any of the Mario 64 servers. Great job to him. Goes over here this way. Does a butt slide to get all those coins, and immediately long jumps. Barely manages to live there with the help of that red coin. Goes for the checkpoints. The checkpoints went up, cancels it with that little mesh. Onto the crescent, jump dives, and lands on the 4th and final one up. Great job to Alex. Next up, in 6th place, Nis. 1-3-3-3-7 re-records, completely unedited, of course. No, why would he ever edit re-records to be a funny number? Long jumps to the wing cap area. Does the standard jump dive across, cancels it with the help of a puzzle piece into dive grind, sorry. Gets the one up on the brown structure, cancels that with the help of this crescent. Misalignments onto the fire spitter. Gets the yellow coins, lands on top of the bully star area, and gets the final one up. Great job, Ness. 6th place, Tomato Bird. Wanted to see this one too. Great run. Don't read this, Ted. Oh no, you did it again. I did. I did do it again. This was the one with the wing cap. Cancels it with misalignments. Barely manages to live there. Makes it all the way into the misalignment there with the help of the wing cap being able to let him live. Look at how close it is. Mario's arm is in the lava. Into a misalignment, into the one-up. Finishing in 5th place. Great job, Tomato Bird. In 4th place, SilentSlayers. Watch his run again. SilentSlayers, well known for being one of the original Mario 64 tasters. Back before it was the hip, cool thing all the kids were doing. Cancels it with the puzzle piece right there. Sorry for timing you out, SilentSlayers. Gets into the misalignment to finish his run. Sorry about that, SS. And he immediately does it again. There you go. Next up, 3rd place, Dargos. Watch his run one final time. Are you hungry? Why not have some Pringles? Long jumps over here. Triple jumps all the way to the brown structure one up. Goes to the fire spitter one up over here. Cancels it by way of the moving upwards brown platform. The mesh cancel and into the one up in the corner. Even in the top 10, the routes are very different. It's kind of crazy how different the routing is for some of these similar runs. For example, that run beat SilentSlayers by 1 frame. Great job to him. Next up, in 2nd place, MKDasher. Let's watch his run one more time. Description, metal please. I agree. Metal please. Wing cap area? Gets the wing cap. One of the competitors to do so. Triple jump dives with help the wing cap all the way to the brown structure. Slides for a little bit before going out of the crescent. Cancels the lava bounce with a misalignment on the back of the crescent. So many misalignments in this run. It's crazy. Oh, it was another one right there. Great job to MKDasher. And finally, in first place, SM64 Expert. Watch this one more time. Actually, let's watch this one 2 more times. Because this one won the competition. Gets the wing cap. The wing cap must have been one of the fastest routes, as it was used by a lot of the fastest competitors. Makes it all the way to the misalignment over here. Into the misalignment, into the 1-up. Misalignment's very helpful in this day and age. Great job to SM64 Expert. Now, for the next task. Task 7. Using the lowest water level in Wet Dry World, warp from the ground to the cannon, then enter the water in the tunnel that leads to downtown. You may not glitch or clip into the tunnel, you have to land on the surface of the water from above. You can't interact with any enemies at all. You can't change the water level, you can't BLJ, and you can't enter the cannon. Timing starts on the first off-white frame after warping, and ends on the frame you enter the swimming animation in the tunnel. This is a solo task, no cooperation. Congrats to everyone for watching this task competition. Good job to all of the competitors. Congrats to SM64 Expert for winning this task. I've been OneTat59, and I will see you guys next time. Alright, let's find somebody to raid.